Hi. Day 12. I'm counting the days since we've missed school. Not day 12 since I've seen you, but this is our 12th non-school day that we've had. So this week, you should have been contacted by your fourth period teacher today, either by email or by phone. We're trying to get a really good handle on who has internet access, who needs internet access as we move forward. So that's happened today. Second thing is I actually have Canvas. I think most of you may have seen that now. I set up a Canvas so you can access things, I hope, easier from the Canvas page. Now, I got a little math problem for you. I have 140 students. I've asked people to reply to me so I can see kind of who's out there. I've had, as of 3 o'clock today, 50 reply. So 50 out of 140. So I've got about 90 students out there that I don't know if they're out there or whatever. So if you know anybody who hasn't got a hold of us, please have them make sure they're out there, because we want to really find out who's out there, who has access before we can do any new stuff starting next week or after spring break. Starting today or tomorrow, you'll get a new choice board. It'll be the second of the choice boards to kind of review some things and just get in the math habit before we start new instruction, which I think will be after spring break. So I don't have a whole lot more for you today, but you do notice that if you watch all this video stuff, it's all about the people's houses and what they have behind them. And behind me, of course, is a bookshelf, and this is my den. I hang out in my den more now than I have for ever since we moved into this house. So I want to show you some things that are in a den, things hanging up around the wall. It's got nothing to do with math. One more thing, though. I've noticed this. Have you heard this noise? No, not the beat, that one there. This chair started squeaking ever since we've been stuck in this den. I've sat here, it seems like, for hours on end. But anyway, in the den, there's a lot of stuff. We got pictures, there's plaques. So I'm going to show you one thing a day. It's kind of special to me that's hanging up in this den. And the first one is this little certificate. I'm going to go and get it right over here. This is something that my dad had. My dad, Ed Taylor, he's a maritime captain. He was in World War II. Right at the end, he passed away when I was 30, pancreatic cancer. But he was a sailor, a ship's captain, and he went to Kings Point. Kings Point it was a military academy. The Merchant Marines is what he was in, and they don't exist really anymore. They're now under the umbrella of the Coast Guard and the Navy. But what he had is this, and I'm going to show you this, tell you what it is. And you can research or see what it is, and I'll tell you tomorrow. He had the certificate of a barrage balloon. What is a barrage balloon? You research it. It's kind of interesting. There's his certificate, Captain Ed Taylor, barrage balloon certificate, given to him in 1945. So that's one of the things I have hanging up in the side of my room. So I'll tell you what it is tomorrow. Maybe you know. What is a barrage balloon? Your big hint, it was used in World War II, also a little bit in World War I. But anyway, that's really all we got today for the daily videos. So thanks for hanging in there, and we will get back to you tomorrow. See you later.